Hello Capricorn, welcome to this reading. I hope you're doing well. My name is Jade. For those who are new here, welcome. I'm going to be checking out your energy with the tarot cards to see what Spirit wants to say for you. I will also be closing off with the lucky charms at the end, so make sure you stick around for those. Let's jump in, shall we? Let's see what these cards want to say for you today. I hope you had a lovely Valentine's Day for those who celebrated it. Okay, Capricorn. Remember, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. And if you need a personal, just look in the description of the video. My readings are of high value, but they are reasonably priced, so I can help as many of you as I can. Right, Capricorn, what happened in your recent past? Oh, the Empress, Taurus energy. Wow, you've got the Fool. You also have the 10 of Cups. Well, this is a lot. That's interesting. Right. What happened? What is going on in the present situation? The Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I see. Right. Makes sense. And the near future. Near future. Okay. You've got a lot of cards, Capricorn. Oh, wouldn't want to fight with the Emperor, I know that. Okay. Obstacles and challenges for Capricorn. Chariot. So many cards. What's the advice? One for the advice. The outcome, please. Oh, okay. Right, Capricorn, let's dive in with this, shall we? I can see what's going on. So, okay, so first up we have, in the recent past, we've got the Empress and the Fool with the 10 of Cups. We'll just go through this little segment first. So I see that there has been something created here. This was a new start. It seemed very good at first. There was a lot of happiness. I see there being, you know, a carefree kind of energy. There's a sense of innocence. It was new, it was fresh, it was exciting, and it was fulfilling for you in the recent past. I feel like there may have been, you know, someone finding someone extremely attractive, basically sucked into their energy, captivated almost, and just going along with this because this person was so attractive, or there was just something about them and it was hard to resist. So someone went in very, you know, not really thinking, just didn't have their head screwed on straight. So that could be you, it could be someone else. It could be about a person that you found attractive, or they found you attractive, or it could also be about a situation that you thought was abundant, something that you wanted to create, maybe a project or whatever that may mean to you. But we do have the Magician, which is in the reverse. We've also got the 9 of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. So Gemini energy and Virgo energy. So this tells me that somewhere down the line in the recent past, you found that you didn't have what it takes in order to keep this going. So you may have pulled back here and you've gone into the Nine of Pentacles. It's like you didn't have all the resources available. You might have found that someone was manipulative, that they were using their skills they had to their advantage and to get what they wanted from a situation, because the Magician can be a bit of a trickster. He can also be someone who lacks the motivation, or they are insecure, they don't believe in themselves, they don't know that they can do this, and they doubt themselves, and they're just they aren't feeling very creative or inspired. We also have the Nine of Pentacles, which is a very independent energy. So you've gone from the Ten of Cups there, which, you know, is rainbows in the sky, happy life, happy family, happiness, fulfillment, new start, you know, beautiful new adventure, to being independent, having everything you need in your own garden and making sure that you are good. There could also be conversation as well, or news coming in. Maybe you heard some news from someone, or you had a conversation, or maybe you learned something new. Maybe you're trying to learn how to move past this and focus more on your energy, because something made you feel either inadequate, or there was some kind of manipulation. There was something being done here that was offhand, and it was trickery. Now, in the present situation, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Cups in the reverse position. So to me, this does look like a breakdown in a relationship. It could be romantic, it could be platonic, whatever it is, or just a connection, whatever this means to you. But I see you knowing your worth. You now know your value. You know that you deserve better than this. I see you being more grounded. I see you coming to terms with everything, and you know, just looking after yourself, making sure that your feet are firmly on the ground, that you have security, and you know your value. So I see you being very grounded and knowing what you're worth, and you don't want to put up with this. You don't want to settle for something that's manipulative or makes you feel less than. So now you are there may be a disconnect. You're going through some kind of disconnect with a connection because they aren't true to their word, I'm hearing, and they don't recognize your value, or they aren't on the same kind of level as you are. Maybe you put a lot into this connection, that other person isn't matching your energy, so they've lost their chance with you because you know your worth. So that's another message I'm hearing there. Yeah. So for the near future, you've got the Emperor, big Emperor energy. This is Aries energy. Oh, goodness me. So the Emperor, you're bossing up, you're taking control, you're doing what is expected of you. Again, finding that structure, that stability, and being the one who is in charge. You know your own mind. He's also very stubborn as well. He's unable to see things from different perspectives because he's very stuck in his ways. What he says goes kind of energy. So that could be your energy. Maybe you're very stubborn in the near future. Maybe you are sticking to your guns with something, or the other person might be. So take it how it resonates. But I do see there's some kind of there's some kind of battle happening here. No one's willing to compromise. There's a clashing of egos. I think strong personalities will be clashing, and someone's just not budging at all. They know what they know. They know their own mind, and they are not moving from this. The Lovers is here as well. So there is a very important choice that is being made. Probably a choice between two. Do I sort this out, or do I just go separate ways? Is kind of what I'm picking up with that. Yeah, this isn't... see, it can also point to a divine coupling, but with the Five of Pentacles here, and then we've got the Justice, it's like it might be an attraction there. There may be, you know, romance feelings still there. But someone feels undervalued. Someone feels left out, like they've lost, that they are at a loss of some kind. There could also be manipulation, or someone could be using someone for money, because this can also mean money loss. So there's just someone trying to take advantage, I feel, or they are making the other person feel invisible, like they are not putting the effort in. They are hot and cold. They're not feeling like the other person cares, that they see them, that they acknowledge them and appreciate who they are. So Justice is here, and he balances the scales out here. You want to bring balance back into a situation that has made you feel left out. This person didn't include you. They weren't all for you. Maybe you put more effort in. They didn't see you. They didn't acknowledge your value, your worth. So now you're calling them out. Justice, they should have treated you better. That's what I think. I do see you will have karma. Karma is on your side. So if this person did treat you unfairly, they will get their karma. You've got Gemini again. You also have Libra's energy. We've got Aries there. So let's see the obstacles and challenges. You've got Chariot, Cancer energy. You've also got the Two of Pentacles. Trying to find balance. You are finding it hard to take control and balance everything out. There's no give and take, and that's why you can't take control and know which direction you should go in. It just doesn't feel right. It's not even. It's not balanced. And that is the obstacle and challenge that you're facing. You've also got the Judgment here as well, of the Ace of Wands. It's hard to make this decision because, as I said, there's passion, there's attraction, there's excitement. There's something there that makes you want to go towards this. It's like you want to make this decision to go after this and, you know, experience this passionate energy again, but it's not balanced. There's something just not quite right here, and that's presenting itself as a challenge. You also feel judged as well, like maybe this person's judgmental. For your advice, you have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you need to make your mind up. There's choices in front of you. You need to outweigh your options. There's different choices. You're not stuck with what to choose, because there's other options, or be open to other options coming in. See what else is available. This isn't the be all and end all. Personally, I think there's something much better coming in for you. Yeah, you just need to decide, because I see you being indecisive, and Spirit is saying choose. Have a think about what you want and stick to it. You need to make a choice. You can't keep going backwards and forwards or doubting your own decision, your own mind. You've made this decision. You can see the red flags. I would personally stick to it, especially if you're feeling like someone is not valuing you, or if it's manipulative. This person may have got in your head. Maybe they're very manipulative. I'm very surprised the Devil isn't out, which is your card, of course, but I feel like there is some kind of pull, some kind of tie, you know, and it's quite hard for you to cut, but you will do it. In the outcome, you've got the Four of Wands, so there is big celebrations coming up, and I feel it's because you decide to, yeah, be more careful on where you're investing your time, energy, effort, love, money. You're going to be very cautious of this now. You're not going to waste it anymore. You're going to make sure that you only invest in things that are worthwhile. You're holding back from offering anyone help or your services. You're not going to overgive, because I feel like you have been overgiving. And there is celebration. There's a reason to celebrate coming up for you. Some kind of commitment, promise, could even be marriage for some of you. But there's definitely a celebration. Some of you might be relocating as well, going back to somewhere that you feel comfortable, maybe your hometown perhaps. There could also be vacations coming up for you, but I just see you feeling like you have reasons to celebrate. There may also be an invitation to a wedding or to some kind of gathering with people that you are close to. So just a heads up about that. Yeah, I see you holding back. I see you keeping your cards close to your chest from now on. And again, being careful on who you help out in future. This could be romantic. It could be platonic. Maybe you have a friend that is taking advantage of you. It could be anything. Maybe a boss is expecting you to you know, take on some extra shifts, but they're not really helping you, or you know, it's a bit of a burden. But as soon as you want some time off, the boss has an issue, even though you do them a favor. So there's just something that's one-sided. It will be different for all of you, of course, but there's something one-sided here, and you know it's one-sided. Yeah, definitely be careful with that energy. I've really enjoyed this reading. Now let's get some charms for you to close off. Another thing I'm hearing is whoever this person is, they know exactly what to say to manipulate people. So you're not silly for helping them. There's others that have fell in that trap as well with this person. They're very good at manipulation. They play on people's good nature, their heartstrings. They play on that. That's what I hear. Just be very careful. Let's get your charms. If you've enjoyed this reading, could you please drop a like and a comment on this video? I do love to read your comments. They make my day. And subscribe so I get to see you again. Okay, Capricorn. Right. So first up, we've got the big eagle here. And this eagle connects me to America. So you could be connected to America in some way. This also tells me that you're very focused on an end goal. And you will get there no matter what obstacle comes your way. We've got a pizza connecting me to Italy. So you might be connected to Italy in some way. And this also tells me that you might like to eat pizza. Maybe you've just had one recently, or you're going to, and it validates the reading. You might also be a good cook. People really love your food. You might also be a food enthusiast, and you complete something. Oh dear, there's the handcuffs. So yeah, you are feeling stuck. You feel like there's some kind of tie, especially with this here. Spirit is saying break free. You need to find a way to release this energy. Again, strong message there. There could also be some consequences to actions, either with you or with someone that you know, so be careful. Here is a dog. Now, the dog, he tells me you could be a dog person. You might have a dog with you now or in spirit. And it validates the reading, and it tells me that if you have a dog in spirit, they're still around your energy. You're very loyal and you try to see the best in people. You do try to see the best in people. You might be giving this person the benefit of the doubt all the time, but now you're being more wise. Now we've got a spoon. Someone's stirring something. Someone's going to be stirring some issues here, and some of you might have a sweet tooth. You might like to bake as well. Here is a dolphin telling me you're very intelligent. You have skills. Some people intimidate you. They don't realize what you're capable of, but you have special skills to offer the world. You can be very sociable as well, very fun, and as I said before, very intelligent. You might also be connected to the ocean in some way. What a fantastic reading. I've really enjoyed this. Hope you have as well, and have a lovely day. See you again soon, Capricorn. Love and light.